guys, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to be talking about opiate addiction. I'm going to start off by telling you a little story. In the quiet of the night, a wife sits and stares out the window down a long driveway, holding tightly to a photo of her and her husband with tears in her eyes, wondering where he is now. They were supposed to be celebrating their anniversary, as they had been married and sharing their dream together almost 10 years now. What was supposed to be a perfect day was shattered once again due to opiate addiction. Let's explore how opiate addiction affects families like hers. For thousands of families across our nation, they never thought that addiction would find its way to them. It started so innocently, with a prescription for pain medicines following an injury or a sickness. But what began as temporary relief soon spirals out of control to full-blown addiction, tearing apart this once close family. So let us first define opiate addiction, also known as opiate use disorder. It is a chronic condition. Opiates consist of all types of medications used to treat pain, like hydrocodone, codeine, morphine, as well as legal heroin. Individuals with opiate addiction can get cravings for these opiates and engage in risky behavior to get their drug of choice. Over time, a tolerance develops and withdrawal can occur. Actually, go back, I'm sorry. It is a crisis affecting families and affecting brain chemistry of the addict. It can destroy health, relationships, and overall quality of life, making the addict have some of these signs, like loss of control, social withdrawal, physical issues and sleep problems, behavioral changes, which consists like of dishonesty, increased secrecy. They tend to lie a lot. Communication issues is a big ordeal. In most cases, the family is often left hurt, lied to, betrayed because of the trust breaks, and it definitely places a heavy burden financially on the family because of the staggering cost associated with this addiction. The addiction does not care who you are. And according to recent studies from the National Institute on Drug Abuse and rates in this country, this is among all ages, it has more than 106,000 in the U.S., and this was in the year 2021, and I'm sure that's tripled by now. So Dr. Nora Vacco, she's the director at the National Institute on Drug Abuse. She oversees research on drug abuse and addiction and the effects of the brain, as well as she puts efforts towards advancing addiction treatment. Seeing this life firsthand through a family member, I can honestly tell you that this is a severe problem. There's good days and then there's bad days, ultimately always feeling the letdown from the addict. But Dr. Vacco emphasizes the importance of comprehensive approaches to addressing opiate addiction. And this includes access to evidence-based treatment and the prevention efforts and the support for families also, because families are going to need that support. Evidence-based treatments, they are designed to target underlying issues and symptoms effectively, leading to improvements in health and well-being. So today in closing, we've explained what addiction is, the impacts of addiction, communication, the deceit, but with understanding and action behind the differences made here, things can change. Things can get better. Let's heed to Dr. Bacco's call to action and support evidence-based strategies. Provide resources for families and work together with this opiate addiction and help the person out that may be addicted and help that family also, and try to work together as a family to rebuild trust. Let us remember to take steps to strengthen our relationship and make communication more open and honest, and do our best to nurture each other. Thank you.